moderators for 2 weeks that seem to have a hard on for me, no point intended, who doxed me, took family obituaries, took obituary photos of my mom. This one right here that y'all see on Miss Hillary's screen took an obituary of my aunt, told everybody it was my mom, and then she had the audacity to get up here and say, and you should have swallowed Hillary, Mary, and had my aunt's name. This was my aunt, not my mom, and she had my aunt's obituary up in her backdrop, talking about you should have swallowed her, Mary. This is what this woman, Kayla Brent, did on this app, and I have the full video of it. The full video in the backdrop. This is what this person did. Now, this person, whether it's a nurse or not, I don't give a damn if they're a nurse or not. But what I know is that I wouldn't want no damn nurse, and I wouldn't be putting my job on the line for nobody trying to dox people. And I got a family and I'm trying to be licensed on somewhere. And everybody who I know and I trust, literally knows that this person did what they did. Now, not only did she do this to me, y'all, TikTok, y'all tap the screen. Not only did she do it to Miss Hillary Sanchez, she did it to Mia, my co-host, and she did it to Duchess, the other co-host. Mia, am I lying? Did she not have your deceased brother up, posted your mama's address and everything, and then doubled down and said, I'll do it again, so you can get in the corner somewhere and cry?
Yeah, that was definitely, what was said. But I had told people from the beginning, and nobody really wanted to listen, that it was because of Black Widow. I did not want to be friends with Black Widow. I didn't get a good feeling, and when things start hitting the fan, I stepped back, because the things that she was into, I wasn't into. With everybody blocking her, you're doing something for people to block you. But I went and I told, when I went in that live, when they had my foster brother pick obituary in the background. Kayla was hosting, Black Widow was in the box. Danny was in the box. That Caucasian lady, what's her name?
Cynthia,
whatever. She was in the box. I would have never sat up there and participated in something like that. At the end of the day, like, why go there? You see what I'm saying? Like, losing loved ones is already hard. But when you don't like somebody, I just feel like there's just things you don't do. And that wasn't cool. And I went in there and I told them, I said, at the end of the day, this girl is doing that. Nobody seen me come on this internet and talk about that girl not one time. Her business, even to this day, after she doxed me and I try to tell Kayla and Danny, she's using y'all. She's using y'all to dox me. I never scammed that girl. She was so angry she couldn't get close to me or be my friend. She went over there and she lied to them. And I got everybody shared their live, try to share their live to me, but I can't see their pages or nothing like that. But I went over there and I told them, and I said it on my platform too. Oh, the truth is going to come out. Even though, they tried to humiliate me, used imperfectly Nick to sit up and I guess she's a blogger, try to use her platform to further harass me. And does anybody know what happened tonight over in the moderators' lives? Can anybody clock that? Does anybody know what happened in that live over there today?
I can tell you this, that there was something going on with them moderators today. Something has going on because the one moderator who you just mentioned, which I believe you used the name Black Widow. Black Widow was over there in their backdrop. Now I was looking from the back door. For y'all who want to know who Kayla was, you see the thing in there, and that's the name on there. That woman right there is the woman that we know was Black Widow. Okay, we know that person as Black Widow, and this person here was the person who Mia was just talking to about, was this person right here that they got up in the screen. So something happened between these moderators now why Kayla got her up in that backdrop. Something has happened between these moderators. And it's quite interesting how that's unfolding. Now, before I elaborate, Miss Duchess, could you please come to the front, please? Because what I need you to talk about for me is, could you please tell our viewing audiences how you was threatened by Kayla and you don't even know this person?
I don't even know this woman. Okay, the only interaction I had with this woman was when Glizzy was on her live. I didn't even know who she was. So I get on there, and I'm like, hey, we gonna have a conversation. We ain't gonna do all this yelling, because I've heard before I even got on there that they was just animals over there. It was no type of you talk, I talk. You know what I mean? It was none of that. So it was just talking over each other, yelling. So I'm like, hey, y'all want me to come on here? I'm not with the yelling and the hollering. If you want to have a conversation with me, cool. So Joe and Charles was on there, and once again, I don't know you, this and that. I don't do this. I didn't do that. La la la. So I'm like, okay, if you're gonna keep on lying, and if they gonna all chime in and like try to talk over me, I'm out of here. So I left. A couple hours later, like 2 hours later, they still on the same thing. So I go back over there, like, so do you want to have a conversation or not? You know what I mean? It's like you want, like, what's going on? Same thing again. They said I said, y'all been over here talking about my engagement ring. Y'all talking about how it's a bubblegum ring, this and that. Y'all still talking about the trademark thing. I'm like, okay, so, what's up? So here go Joe. I didn't say nothing about nothing. I don't even know who you are. I just looked at, come on now, Joe. Everybody should know my voice by now. My voice hasn't changed. It's the same voice, same tone. You know me. So I'm like, you know what? All right, I'm over it. Goodbye. After that, I don't know what went on in Kayla's mind, but apparently we got beef. I haven't said nothing disrespectful to her. I didn't even make videos of her. I just let it go, like, whatever. That was funny to me. Then she wants to say that when she see me, it's not a threat. It's a promise. You gonna whoop my ass. You gonna do this and that. Wooty bam. I'm like, okay, all right. You can try it if you want, but where's all this coming from? I can honestly say I don't know you. I don't know you from a can of paint. I have never spoken on you on any of my lives, my videos. I don't even know who you are. So for me, I just whatever. So then I get a screenshot of her posse and her. They posted a certain name that I'm very familiar with. And that's crossing the line with me, because how did you find that information? And what are you insinuating? that means that you are a disturbed individual, that you go lower than low. You go towards people's loved ones that is no longer here. And what kind of reaction you think you're about to get, because you're not dealing with people like you're dealing with real women that's a threat to me. And that's also, you have invaded the utmost privacy.
And not only that, oh, go ahead, Duchess. Go ahead.
And that's just sickening. It's just, and you still on here doing the same thing. Still on here doing the same thing that you're doing. So, just look at the mugshot. You can tell what kind of person this is.
Okay,
this is a person, that is. I really have no words for that. But yeah, Caleb Brent, I don't know what your problem is with me, but you wanted to smoke, so I don't know what to tell you.
And the thing is, well, she's getting the smoke. The smoke is going to come from the police department. That's where the smoke is coming from. See, you got to do like everybody else do, report her to the police like I did, like Mia did, and you do the same thing. This is how this person is going to get that. You can't get on here doxing people and making threats to people on social media and then pulling people's obituaries and things like that. That's very unprofessional. And if you are a nurse, which I beg to differ, if you license or whatever, I don't care. I don't care. If you are, I would find you very dangerous. I wouldn't want none of my loved ones with you, in my opinion. If you're able to do this, what you do with no conscience whatsoever, trying to do what you do, you don't deserve to be having no HIPAA rights, no people's private medical information. You shouldn't be able to access not a damn thing on nobody's computer, on no medical network or nothing else. You are pure evil, and you one wicked ass woman, Kayla Brent.
This is what
I wouldn't even want nobody messing with. If you were a nurse, I wouldn't want you touching me. I wouldn't want you drawing no blood. I wouldn't want you giving me no medicine. I wouldn't want you giving me no shot. I wouldn't want you touching me at all. I would not want you touching me. I wouldn't want you nowhere near me. If I seen your name on your nurse today and you walk in, and you probably couldn't, because you would not be able to be around me. That is not a nurse does not. I know nurses get frustrated and things like that, but doing the things that this woman does, that's not someone that I would want to be around me or touch me or have any of my medical, any of that. None of that.
And you know,
I wouldn't even want you in there as a janitor. You should not be in no hospital, facility, clinic. I don't even want you as a custodian.
Not an EKG, nothing. You don't need to be in nobody. In our opinion, you don't need to be nowhere. Somebody says she's not a nurse with a record with a battery. I couldn't imagine nobody being no licensed nurse. We have nurses in here on who guest panel and be guests, and they said they've checked for her name and licensing and ain't nothing coming back. They can't find her as no LPN or no RN. And then you know what she had the nerve to say, y'all, and I try to enlighten this. Y'all can look at these two faces and see how distressed these women are. You can look at them and see how distressed they are. And that's why I tell them, no, you can't let this woman you can't let Debo get away with thinking that she can get on this damn app and threaten folks and dox people and pull up people's grandkids and do this and do that, trying to get at y'all mental. She can't do that. You need to hold her accountable. Go to that police department in Texas and press charges.
Oh, it's already done. I'm just waiting for the detective to call me back.
Fantastic.
That's all I'm waiting for.
And I'm going to tell you, and we all gonna get together, and I'm gonna share y'all with my FBI numbers and agents, all these other agents. See, there's already arrest warrants already for Joe Diddy and they clan. See, Joe Diddy got him one. Omar got him one. Kayla Brent, that other one got her one. They all got getting warrants in the process of getting them or got them already. See, this ain't no game. You need to know the difference between content creating, coming on here and being a content creator. They can't even stand Joe. Joe Diddy got doxxed by these people. I'm telling y'all. Glizzy got doxxed by these people and he don't even know he got doxxed. And he sat there in these people's panel when you was in that panel with him, and those very people in that panel doxed him. They doxed his phone number, they doxed his address, they doxed all types of stuff. Go ahead, Mia.
I mean, I'm just really just sitting here thinking like, you know, like it's pointless. I don't even understand like why I had to go here. If you feel like you want to dislike somebody, you know, it's like why go to Google, look up this information, pull obituaries, put obituaries on the screen or mention like why? When I try to talk to them, you know, and tried to warn them and tried to tell them, like, you know, this girl started it all. This girl came and said that y'all were, you know, blocking supporters.
Black
and
Widow, right? Is that who you talking about?
Black Widow. Black Widow's the one that, you know, did all that. And I told them, y'all are going to allow this girl to get y'all a charge. That's exactly what I told them, cut and dry. Y'all are going to allow her to get y'all a charge. Because y'all coming for me when I went that live, I said, Kayla, what's your problem with me? She was like, I don't even know you. I said, Danny, what's your problem? I don't know you either. Well, why would y'all be sitting up here? Why would y'all dox me and y'all don't know me? Trying to ride with Black Widow? But I told him, I said, y'all gonna find out how she really moved. Y'all gonna find out she used y'all. Y'all gonna find out that she lied about me scamming her.
Bing, bing,
And
bing,
I guess
bing.
and today was the day.
Special report. They found out.
And today was the day.
They found out.
Yeah, they found out because now they got Black Widow in the background. Now they going live about her. Yeah, because everything got real. Things got real. I just don't understand. Like I've been telling people from the beginning and nobody want to hear me. The girl was mad because I did not want to be her friend. I did not want to be close to her. That's why she was mad. I told them y'all are going to let her get y'all a charge. That's what y'all going to do. You got to be mindful. You got to be mindful who you link up with. You just got to. This girl brought y'all some information. And now look at everybody cased up. Now everybody cased up.
Well, Kayla cased up because she was trying to run behind Joe with me, trying to get some clout.
Yeah,
but
Joe
that's
too.
like a pattern.
Yeah.
That's a pattern, though. Like if y'all listening to what we're saying, because we are three people from different parts of the world. We met each other on TikTok. How do we have the same story? How do we have the same story of what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's a pattern. That is somebody like this man that does not need to be on the internet. If you got people from different regions, don't know except for being content creators and speaking online, but we got the same story about the same person. And we don't have nothing to do with them. Like, but they want to tell us that we don't have nothing to do. Them people sat on that live when they were talking about me for 16 hours. 16 hours. I couldn't even fathom. It was baffling to me when I was on live that one time with the interview for 4. I'm tired. I gotta go wash my tail. I gotta go eat. I gotta use the bathroom. I probably gotta, she supposedly has children. I gotta get my kids ready for school. I gotta You know, I have stuff to do. I can't sit on this internet for no 16 hours just talking about nothing. Then in the midst of you doing that, you catching charges because you're threatening. You're threatening. You're
It's a
threatening
fact.
harm. You're
It's a
telling me you're
fact.
going to do harm to me.
Yeah, it's a fact. She will get. That's a fact. Omar, I'm gonna tell y'all. Omar made a threat about me a while ago in a live, and he has an arrest warrant. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all got these law degrees and everything else. His name is Omar Leonard. Omar Leonard. Check and see. He got a warrant out of Connecticut for threatening me on the internet. She said far more worse than what Omar said, and you don't think she getting a warrant?
But see, they think that, oh, I'll never go to Texas, so it can never happen. Okay, well then you better not ever come here, because as soon as you step off that plane, you no baggage claim, no Uber, you getting hemmed up right when you get off that plane. Mm-hmm. So that's why they feel like, oh, it's not a big deal because they're not in the state. So, if I just don't go to the state, then I won't get it. Okay. Well,
that's not true.
That's not true either.
They don't get that.
That's not true.
Right. Let them believe that all they want to believe that. But I'm going to say this. You two need to stay live. Y'all need to stay live and join together. Miss Hillary Sanchez got her man to take care of. Okay, this is how you got to know when you get your ass off this app, when you got to handle business. The man who I love, I got to handle some business with right now. I need to do that. But I want to thank y'all. Y'all stay on. I want to thank y'all. And when I get done handling my business, if you still on, I'll come join y'all live. But I need to get off of here and handle my business. That's the thing when people they get this internet mixed up with real damn life. It's not. I appreciate my folks in here. Y'all showed up today. Thank y'all so much for the taps. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank all my guests, my co-hosts, Mia, Duchess. Do what we do, y'all. Two beautiful black queens. We are going to get together. I'm going to share these polices, these FBI agents, so all of these people can get on the same page. They're not getting away with what they did. They threw their bricks, they did what they did, and now they want to sit around quiet like a church house mouse when they've done all the damage. No, we get to come and repair our reputation. We get to come and tell the truth so that people don't have that view that you tried to put on us, this woman's business, to Duchess and everything else. A lot of these people don't even know Miss Duchess. She do all types of things. She's a professional, and she can clock your tea and drop a card reading on you at the same damn time. So these are things that these people don't know. So I appreciate my two beautiful black queen co-hosts. Y'all stay on here. Do what y'all do. My people, y'all go join their lives. Let them finish telling y'all. Let them open up and tell y'all. Look at their faces. Y'all can see the distress and stress in their faces. This app was not created for people to threaten people on this app because you have a difference of opinion.
Yeah,
so I thank y'all very much.
Thank you guys so much.
I'm 2 minutes late. Again, I thank everybody for the taps. I will see my late nighters who gonna be up tonight for the late night Miss Hillary Sanchez show. Thank y'all so much. God bless y'all and keep a smile on y'all face. And Duchess and Mia, check y'all phones. I will be in contact.
Okay. Good night.